Hey everyone, I want to thank all of you here for tuning in to the People and Profit podcast. Now, this is the very first episode, and I'm super excited about it. It is currently January 1st, 2018, and we're looking to make this year the best year we've ever had. So you can listen to this and implement different ideas and strategies that you can use to experience further financial increase in your life and in your business. Now, let's get started on today's episode. All right. Welcome. Now, in this episode, especially it being the first episode, I have a message to deliver to you. And that is, you can turn your mess into your message. I believe it's impossible to go against all odds without the power of God. Whether you believe in a God or not, the universe itself has perfect laws. Laws like the law of gravity, the law of association, the law of attraction. A friend of mine from back in the day, he was doing a home-based business, and he invited me to see he invited me to see the information behind what he had going on. So I saw how he was making money from the side, and I looked at it, and that was the first time I got introduced to the whole concept of a residual income. I had no idea what it was. I was 26 years old at this point. I had no idea what it was. I had no idea what it meant to be in business for myself. My law of association was being around everyone who was like me, just getting by with a JOB, journey of the broke, just over bills, just over broke, right? So when I first saw this, I said, wait a second, I could do this on the side. And if I achieve these results, I could continue to get paid for past results. And the person who was presenting the business on behalf of my old friend said, yes, you can definitely do that. And I decided to go all in. I had a bunch of money sitting on the side that I pretty much stored just in case if seasons were slow in the TV and film business. And luckily I did that. So with the money that I had saved, I instantly decided to join that business, that home-based business, and they were promoting a destination event to Las Vegas. And I've never been a part of anything like this, but out of all the people that was sitting in that living room, everyone just seemed so excited. People just seemed like they absolutely loved their life, and I hated my life, so I wanted change. So I also, when I got started, I also paid for my flight and paid for an event ticket to go to that destination event. I really want to change. So about 5 weeks later, I'm in Vegas, and I hear a couple of great people speak, like Johnny Winbury, Matt Morris, a couple of other big name multi-millionaire home-based business professionals, and I just remember, I remember my entire mind shifting. I remember a major paradigm shift. And ever since I decided to never leave the industry, it just meant so much to me. And, for that year in 2012, the biggest benefit I gained from all of that was personal development, was really cleaning my dirty mindset. Some people will tell me you're brainwashed. Well, good, because my brain was conditioned with nothing but dirt. So it was cleansing my dirty mindset, and I dedicated myself to learning and building new connections and learning the principles as to how to build a business. I had a lot of internal work to do on myself. So in January 1st of 2013, literally 5 years ago, I decided to go all in. I made a decision to commit to my success every single day, no matter what obstacle got in my way. Just like what one of my mentors said before, do not focus on the obstacles, focus on the opportunity. And I just remember that things weren't going well for me because I was giving in to my excuses until my mentor, pretty much asked me, what's bigger, your dreams or your excuses? So 5 years ago, on January 1st, 2013, I made a decision, okay, to go all in. And by the end of 2013, I was already financially free. I was experiencing financial freedom, and God, that felt so good. It felt so good, from people not believing in me to finally having some results and being that example, being that person that was living proof. So in 2014, I was making more money than the majority of all of my haters, right? And I was making more money than the majority of my haters and was living my life the way I truly wanted to, being happy, feeling free, not having to worry about bills. I had everything, set. And I hit six figures. And it's been that way since 2014 coming into 2018. Now, everyone wants success. Most people goals or New Year's resolutions are for better health and wealth, love, happiness, etc. They make all these goals, and by the end of the month, about 90% of them already got off course. So I'm here today to tell you that in order to see massive success, you need to understand just a couple of things here. Sacrifice comes before success, and consistency is the key. Sacrifice comes before success in a dictionary and in real life. And consistency is the key. Okay? So, what you have to do right now, especially as January 1st, you have to practice the arts of mentally resetting. Become a blank canvas, all right? And decide to go all in. All right? Make your mind a blank canvas right now and paint the success that you want by going all in after you write these goals. So commit and stay consistent. Talk to yourself. Create aspirations. Aspirations is pretty much the belief of what you're going to do before it actually happens. It's pretty much like you lying to yourself, but you're programming yourself to attract that into your life. So today, okay, decide to go all in and say to yourself, I am happy and grateful, all right, that whatever goal that you want to achieve, that you hit whatever goal that is on a set date and time, and repeat that to yourself constantly. Reprogram your mind. Okay, now I aspire to inspire the masses to go higher in life. All right, so that's pretty much my goal. Now, I do have to say a couple of things here. We live in a society of quitters. We live in a microwave results society where people want results instantly. And if it's not instantly, they want to give up. I challenge you today to go all in and stay consistent until you get the job done. It's easier said than done, guys, but you need to understand this. If you do what everyone else does, you're going to have what everyone else have. Do not follow the herd. When you do something different, people are going to stop you from doing something different and say, hey, why are you doing that when everyone is doing this? Okay? And you want to step away from that herd mentality. Observe the masses and do the opposite. That's pretty much the mindset here. Now, here's another thing. The top tiers of success has spots reserved only for those who are truly deeply involved and deeply immersed into whatever it is that they're doing. In other words, they are all in, 1,000% in. Okay, I remember when I made the decision, it was a do or die decision. If not this, what? If not now, when? If not me, who? You see what I mean? You have to make the decision to go all in and take massive action, because massive action equals massive results. So here's a couple of books that I'm going to recommend to you. All right. Number one is The Slight Edge. The Slight Edge, all right, is pretty much talking about that little bit more factor, right? Where if you do just a little more of what everyone else does, as time goes on, you're going to be quantum leaps ahead of them. The Compound Effect is another great book. Think and Grow Rich is another great book as well. Now, if you don't see the results that you want right away, you have to respect invisible results. These are results that you may not see physically, but it's definitely happening. I like to use the analogy of a bamboo tree and how it grows. So, someone who is planting bamboo seeds, Year after year, they water, they nurture the soil day by day, whatever. They're not seeing any kind of physical results. So you plant the seed, you water it, you nurture it every single day. Okay? 1 week goes by, no sprouts. 1 year goes by, no sprouts at all. So most people will say, hey, why are you continuing to care for this soil every single day if you are not seeing any results? Year 2 goes by. Guess what? It doesn't sprout yet. Yet you're being consistent, taking care of that soil, nurturing that soil every single day. So for 2 years, still no sprout. Most people will be like, hey, look, it's been 2 years. You're at this every single day. Are you crazy? For those that don't understand how it works. Year 3 goes by, nothing. Year 4 goes by, nothing. Year 5 goes by. And finally, a little sprout. So a lot of the people looking, all right, they might say, wow, you was doing this for 5 years just for that little sprout. But here's the thing, guys. About 6 weeks after that sprout, after year 5, okay, year 5, a little bit over 6 weeks after it sprouts, the bamboo trees grow up to 90 feet tall. So what's been going on the whole entire time, guys? Invisible results. The whole entire time, the roots were preparing for massive launch. And that's pretty much the analogy that I want to give to what it's like when you decide to go all in and launch your business, launch your side hustle, have some side investments, whatever the case may be. You're going to have invisible results before you actually start to see it physically. So I want you today to brainwash yourself to get rid of the mental BS, all right, that gives you limited beliefs in order to fill it with a different type of BS. And that's belief system. So again, brainwash yourself to get rid of the mental BS, bullshit, that gives you limited beliefs in order to fill it with a different type of BS, belief system. Guys, I hope and pray that you decide to go all in and you decide to stay consistent, all right, with your daily actions, create action goals for yourself, all right, and stay consistent with that, guys, because the truth is consistency is key. True wealth building doesn't happen overnight. It happens over time. Don't get involved with opportunities, investments, and have a lottery scratch off mentality. You need to respect the art of consistency, the slight edge, okay? Decide to go all in, fully immerse yourself with the business that you are involved in, okay? Decide to go all in. Because like I said, the top tiers of success has spots reserved for those who are deeply involved and for those who are all in. For those who are all in. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into the first episode. Be on the lookout for a lot more value to be dropped. Be on the lookout for interviews and so much more with the People and Profit podcast. Stay blessed, take care, and I'll see you next time.